Okay, so I don't have a script plan, so this is probably going to be a random rant video like always, but we're going to pretend I have my life together. So this piece was done mid-December, I think, but I haven't been able to do the voiceover because I'm extremely shy when it comes to talking to myself, and my mom has been home the past 2 weeks, so I haven't been able to do a voiceover. But she's at work again, so now I get to do voiceovers again. Yay! First and foremost, this character belongs to the-zombi-cat. At various different sites, I will link all of her links down below. She's an amazing artist. Z is my favorite artist by far. Top 3, definitely. I've been watching her for about at least 3 to 4 years now, and God, she has been a huge inspiration to me. Like, her character designs are amazing, and her anatomy is so on point, and I'm just, it's amazing. But this is one of her OCs. This is Judas, who is an angel. On the left side of the page is actually one of her other characters, because apparently when I try to draw it traditionally, my characters don't ever want to play, so I usually end up drawing my friends' characters, and Z just happens to have a lot of well-designed characters, so I usually end up drawing hers. At this point, I didn't have nearly as many alcohol markers as I do now. I'm kind of obsessively collecting them. But I happen to have Judas's colors, so I figured, why not? I like Judas, I like her design, let's do it! The one thing I can say about this piece that I'm not extremely happy with is the braid, but past that, I'm really happy with it. It's not that I don't like this braid in particular, is that I really am not good at drawing braids in general. It's definitely one of the better braids I've done though, I will say that. I will give myself a little bit of credit. So now I'm just starting lining after finishing the sketch. This is a new lining pen that I recently got in one of my Art Snacks boxes, and it's their brand, I guess. It's a Plum Chester. I don't remember what size it is, but it's kind of a brush tip, but it's not an uncontrollable brush tip, which I appreciate. Like the brush tip liners that I do have are very hard to control for me because I've never worked with brushes. Up until this last year, I haven't touched an ink pen, so it's kind of nice to have one that's a bit more firm in how it moves and how it sets down lines. So I really like it. I will say it's not like true black though, quote unquote. It, depending on what colors you use, it is lighter than my darker markers, so there's that downside. This is the point where lion eyes decide to come in. So now I'm starting to color. The majority of this piece was done in Copics, whatever. This is about the point where I switched my camera angle. I was doing it with my camera, like I always do. I got frustrated with the fact that it would only record 30 seconds to a minute at a time. And so I switched to my webcam. So the angle is way more off than I thought it would be. So that being said, I definitely know not to use my webcam in the future. I did mess up on her coloring her skin. The top half of her face was done completely in a Earth 000 or Earth 200, and I accidentally switched to the next one up, so it was slightly darker on the lower half, so I had to go over it again with that color to make sure it worked. So there's that. I will say that I feel way more comfortable with Copics than I did just a while ago. I'm definitely getting into my groove with them. I finally got some colors for drawing one of my characters that I want to do, but I haven't been able to find the muse for it, which really sucks, but you know, I really want to use my Copics more. I really love my Copics. Like, they're so pretty and they just go down so smooth. Like, I'm falling in love with alcohol markers. And I think the reason I love them so much is because my mom never let me use markers as a kid. She hated markers. So maybe I just have a childlike obsession with them. But so I really want to draw more with these. I'm thinking of starting a draw your OC kind of series, but hopefully I can do that in the future. So right after I finish her braid, which I figured out I don't know how to color braids versus bangs. Oops. But after I color her braid, I color everything else, and I use a Prismacolor canary yellow for her halo horns thing. I don't know what you would call those. I don't know. And then all of her gold is just done in a gold Sharpie. I learned that from one of the YouTube artists I watch. I really love that they're just not shameful at all about using a gold Sharpie. And I'm finding that I really like it. I really like the effect it gives. So now if you click that little bubble thing, you should subscribe and here's some videos I hope you like. Bye!